It's probably time for them to fly south. Hey, little dear. Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Ooh, purple flowers. These must be catmint, or wisteria, or sweet rocket. It looks pretty and smells wonderful. What's cooking?
The Feast of Knowledge.
Can you tell me where to find the Bite of 1,000 Needles?
I wish I could.
Me too. There you go. Bite of 1,000 Needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey,
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? Yeah! What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail. I'll wait until I'm closer to LeChuck's ship. No need to scare the Malay townfolk. Got any other mystical advice or information for me?
No.
You can find a golden key, but you cannot own it.
A few coins for incidentals. I should move farther away from the quartermaster so she doesn't see me. I'll wait until I'm closer to LeChuck's ship. No need to scare the Malay. I should move farther away from the quartermasters. The quartermaster will never see me behind this crate. How clever. And I better take off this voodoo eye patch first. Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay. It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime. How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick, blobby spongy part. Wait a minute. I've seen this mop before. Where did you get it?
I stole it from a pirate.
Oh, LeChuck will like that. You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew?
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Threepwood's on LeChuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. Hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have...
All of it. You work here. You sleep here. You take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
Can I leave the hold?
But no!
What if I need to, you know...
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
Where's my bunk?
You might be alright inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is...
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
New recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read. The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset. No way am I picking that up with my hands. I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. More chickens? At least they don't smell like live chickens. Murray?
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage with it, zombie man. Have we met before?
Yes, at a demonic skull party.
I recall a clumsy bartender spilling a lava guavatini on my necktie. That must have been you.
Necktie?
And you plagued me now just as before. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No
Owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Yep. 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 Well, I can't see much through this thing. I wonder what it's made out of.
Going somewhere, swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point. So, I better leave it on while I'm on the ship. Thanks, chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay? Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Hey!
I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg. I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw.
Oi, you missed.
Yep. Yep. Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Yep. Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Driving rain and crashing. Picking that up with my hands. Better. I got these from the porthole. The grease helps. A little. This is now a slightly greasy porthole. This is now a slightly greasy porthole. The grease helps. A little.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
That's disgusting.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Close enough.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I wonder what it's made out of. I already have some chicken feed. I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
At least they don't smell like live chickens. I better leave it on while I'm on the ship. Almost. That is one revoltingly greasy porthole. I can't see anything. That's a big rudder. I can't see anything. Looks like it'd be more more useful for fishing than stopping.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah. Blah, blah. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a...
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone, and some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent! You there, in the back! New guy!
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
Do you ever go to Swabby conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion.
Can I have a ring?
Years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem!
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because he says so!
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map. How's the potion coming?
You heard the Captain. It's nearly finished. Go and find a flattened skull, like he told you to.
You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
How's the potion coming?
You heard the Captain. Go and find a...
You can't do...
Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else. Ready for cannon firing. Looks like it's empty.
That had better be the sound of you working, Swabby.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this girl.
What's it like working?
The employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Yeah, double crabs like limbs, apparently. The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles. Toasty. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Toasty. Now's not a good time to attract attention. Sorry to intrude, your ghastliness.
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead!
This is a bunch of empty containers and coloring agents.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. These open plan offices are all the rage now. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave? Oh, I barely touched it. Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. Toasty. It doesn't do... Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Aha! You're out and about. Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts! Close enough. I've got a good feeling about this, but I won't fit through with the mop. This one doesn't open. This one. Ew. Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
You won't learn much here in the hold.
Wrong. Trove of information. The nature of already chickens and slow-witted zombies.
Hey!
I've got a lot of important spying to do down here. Leave me to it.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
I can get you close to LeChuck.
I would very much like to be able to spy on LeChuck himself. Very well. You may transport me.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I didn't realize how hard it would be to see anything from your pocket. Good thing I have excellent hearing.
Hold it right there. You come up when I say you can, which is never. Get back to mopping.
That's a big rudder. That's a big rudder. Looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
If it's a flat one.
Oh, yeah. The crow's nest is up there. Gotta go. I've got to...
My condolences.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I didn't realize how hard...
I have a skull for the potion.
Is it a flat one?
Not exactly.
I said a flattened skull, you useless bilge rat!
I don't think he wants to see a broken laundry machine. Toasty. These open plan offices are all the rage now. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy. Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments. I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, S. Pardon me, fearsome leader.
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it before I decide to use yours instead.
Well, the potion smells like it's ready to go. It's just missing the flattened skull. I have a skull. Should I put it in the pot?
Is it flat?
Uncomfortably so.
Then yes.
Hey, what are you...
Monkey Island.
Swabby!
Good.
Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also... I can explain, sir.
I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let
Be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible?
No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything.
Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually.
You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of the where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But, as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
It's empty now. Need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. That looks like a permanent stain. Ugh, smells worse than it looks. This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Oops. Nice view up here.
Sure.
I'm just looking around for another way to get to Monkey Island.
Be my guest.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those double-crossing thieves. That's piracy.
I'm not sure what else you were expecting under the circumstances.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! We don't need a potion because they...
You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
Well, looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good. have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mopping?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. So I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golod gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on. Why wouldn't you want to go to Monkey Island?
The better question is why would we want to go?
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What's unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day, I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. It's an important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
What do you like to do for fun?
Nah.
Clog dance? Historical novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Aha! Bowling?
Nah.
Keel hauling?
Nope.
Biographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Basket weaving?
Not so much.
Meditation?
Well, no.
Autobiographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Adventure stories?
I do enjoy reading.
Embroidery?
Not really.
Yodeling?
Not so much.
Travel guides?
I do enjoy reading.
Improvisational theater?
Nah.
Model shipbuilding?
Well, no.
Carpentry?
Nah.
Animal husbandry?
Nope.
Whittling?
Nope.
Whistling?
Not so much.
Philosophical discussion?
Nah.
Self-help books?
I do enjoy reading.
Water ballet?
Not really.
Crime thrillers?
I do enjoy reading.
Gin rummy?
Nope.
Checkers?
Well, no.
Speculative fantasy?
I do enjoy reading.
Romance novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Reading?
I do enjoy reading.
Reading?
I do enjoy reading.
Let's see what I can find. like to read this pamphlet?
No thanks. I've already read that lots of times.
You, Swabby, come over here. Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby? Not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I like an unquestioning. crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it.
I won't.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? Stop! No one's allowed in my inner sanctum. Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island, procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So, I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull. Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby. That's my private area. That's my private. What do you want, Swabby?
Why exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many a pirate. Some believe it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool. None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot Guybrush. Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for evil. And as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed over the edge of madness.
Threepwood. Wood, with 2 O's.
What was your name again?
Swabby, with 2 B's. I may have...
On my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is... One more thing, now that you'll be first, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's paperwork. What? What do you want, Swabby?
Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago?
Guybrush Threepwood is a fancy pants wearing third-rate sailor and a has-been
more of a...
My patience is wearing thin, Swabby! Now get out of here so I can think! What do you want, Swabby?
The voodoo potion spell thingamajig is coming along great. Nothing to worry about.
Then, why are you bothering me about it? Now get out of here so I can think! What do you want?
Mind if I take a look at that map you were waving around earlier?
Don't touch the map.
I'll just go swab something.
Now get out of here so I can think!
Flair?
What?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first 2 notes. They're both do, The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented 4th to make...
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No.
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
Nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me, too. Now beat it. I'm busy.
Flair?
What do you want?
How's the score going?
It would be going your interruptions.
Flair?
Yes?
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
1.
It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. So, Putra.
Chef? Putra? Please call me Chef. Everybody? Never, but they should.
How come people...
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course on a ship this size, the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. Materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
Well, have you a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep them complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this, but LeChuck refuses to sign it. Yeah.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh. Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me? Another zombie bit me while trying to eat my brain, of course.
A bite? That old wives' tale. If you didn't want to tell me, you should have just said so.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
My birthday party clown gig really dried up.
Imagine thinking zombies are scarier to children than clowns are.
There's no justice.
It's absurd.
Anyway... You sure I can't change your mind on the Monkey Island issue?
Yeah, I'm voting whatever way Rose votes.
Okay. I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry. What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed. Nothing unusual.
You need to change the water once in a while. You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Yeah. It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot and very empty.
What's the soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work out.
Yikes.
It's a delicacy.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. That is one revoltingly greasy porthole.
You!
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck. I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, swabby!
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow!
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement!
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, and it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git!
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
Well, I guess you've got me there. Do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage, as it... and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again!
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then. Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for a pity's sake! I'll get you for this!
That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. I could lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along. Fortunately, there's a much more straightforward way to get in. It looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping. Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far. As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, as his own personal plaything?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay. It's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete. I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay. That seems dangerous. I better just show it to Iron Rose like I'm supposed to. What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything.
Want to help me find things to list on my report?
No thanks. I'll do my job, you do yours.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks. Disgraceful. This is a bunch of empty blood and squid ink. It's like no one on this ship has heard. Want to help me find things to list on my report?
No thanks.
I've already added the empty crates to my report. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just...
That's not an official bell signal.
Let's get to it. Listen here, you lazy pack of squealing bilge rats. Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 flay one alive. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, keel
empty now.
hole. Blah, blah, walk the plank. Blah, blah.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. Ghost rats. Ugh. These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Keep up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith.
Okay. Want to help me find things to list on my report?
No thanks. I'll do my job, you do yours.
Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete. I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay. Working hard?
Never.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it. Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
I can't stop thinking about your head. What it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
About your vote.
It doesn't mean much to me one way or the other. But hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
You want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. Something nice for me, and maybe I help you.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
These things get more sophisticated every year. Looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good. How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. Want to read Putra's request for promotion?
Oh, believe me, I have seen that plenty of times.
Have you seen Putra's application for promotion?
Of course. But that's something LeChuck has to approve personally, which he would never consciously do.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. It's revolting, and it's a slipping hazard. Guess I should have cleaned that. But I'll leave it for the next swabby. That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose. I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife! Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Flair?
What?
I want to check in on your vote about going to Monkey Island.
Relax. I'll vote with you. I owe you one. Go swap a deck or something.
Will do. It's empty now. Okay. Report, please.
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. The whole stack.
It's a stack of papers waiting for LeChuck's signature. How about a little light reading?
Are you kidding? Reading those sounds like actual work. No thanks.
Want to read Putra's request for promotion?
Oh, believe me, I have seen that plenty of times.
Can we vote on going to Monkey Island again?
You want another vote? Go ring the bell yourself.
Toasty. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
1 bell, voting hour.
Didn't we just do this?
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island. I vote aye.
Nay.
Nay. Aye.
Nay.
Nay.
That's more ayes than before, but the vote to go must be unanimous. Sorry, Swabby. Meeting adjourned.
What? Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I'm never going to sign that! Now get out of here so I can think! Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck. Just spitballing here, but Putra really deserves a promotion. She makes a mean eyeball soup. And when I say mean, I do mean that quite literally.
Did she put you up to this? Putra has been trying to wrangle a promotion out of me for years. Go tell Putra her plan at 4.
I'll just go swap.
Now get out of here so I can think! Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. I feel like the supply of paper. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
It's Chef Putra's request for promotion, stamped by LeChuck. So, Chef, what exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course. Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I got LeChuck to authorize your promotion.
What?
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one. Extra mild.
Thanks. Sweet. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. A few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness offends me even at a distance. Scorched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Not right in front of him. Light as sea foam. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around. Hardly any warmer now. Light as sea foam. Hardly any warmer now. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. I had to call in a few favors.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness of...
Hardly any warmer now. Hardly any warmer now. So, I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah,
Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
it's very...
Hardly any warmer now.
What do you want?
Nothing, never mind.
Now get out of here so I can think!
I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to... I'll leave my work down here. Toasty.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Listen here, you lazy pack of I clearly heard someone on this deck mention Guybrush Threepwood. Out loud! If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Hardly any warmer now. It doesn't do much to cut. It's not much of a map. There's just some right. With another item. It's Chef Putra's empty demon pepper shaker. Yeah. Hardly any warmer now. It's empty. I don't need to clutter up my inventory with another item. Hardly any warmer now. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave? Taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. Hardly any warmer now. That is one revoltingly greasy porthole. Hey, Gullet. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug!
I was thinking more like a breath mint.
Ugh!
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass! All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Hey, Gullet. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. I could lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along. Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping. Looks like it's empty. It seems promising, but ready for cannon firing. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around. Okay, Murray, I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Hey, what are you doing? These things are dangerous.
I better get my hands on the Chuck's map first. I better get my hands on the Chuck's map. Ready for cannon firing. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. Looks like they haven't figured out. I had to call in a few favors.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its bluntness offends me even at a distance. Scotched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Ready for cannon firing. It's hard to tell if those are for cooking.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
Remind me what you told me.
It's very.
So, Chef. You sure I can't change?
I do.
Okay. I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Hardly any warmer now. Flair?
What do you want?
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
Hey, Gullet. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being.
Okay.
Bucket of worthless maggots! It has come to my attention that someone has spilled grease onto the starboard side of my beautiful ship! If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 flay you all alive, blah, blah.
A map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need a unanimous vote from the crew. No problem. It's hard to tell if those old boots and deodorant. It's like a college dormitory. Putra keeps a hot fire going. Hardly any.
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. Shouldn't ye be swabbing? Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby. What do you want,
Are you sure I can't take a peek at the map to the secret? I just washed my hands.
Touching that map is a
Just go swab something.
Now get out of...
Hardly any warmer now.
Shouldn't ye be... Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. I feel like the supply of paperwork is endless. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and...
These open plan offices are all the rage now.